Hello, hello. First time streaming in a little bit. If you're watching this after the fact, then welcome to the stream. Haven't uploaded or streamed in a very long time, and just kind of wanted to get back in the habit of doing it. I might be doing it more often, I don't know. I kind of don't want to treat it like a big deal. I just want to be able to do it sometimes, so I'm doing it. I'm going to be doing some programming with y'all, and then maybe play some games. Maybe do y'all go to? Probably not. Just whatever I feel like, really. Gonna start off by coding some Rocket League bot stuff. If you've seen my last video, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. And yeah, just gonna hang out and do some of that. Okay, let's see. So main thing I want to do is I'm working on my current bot, King, and trying to get it ready for League play, which is a tournament. Basically, just trying to make it so it's as good as it can be. That last video I uploaded showed a little bit of King, but I've been working on it more. Kind of made it worse, arguably. But I made it better in some ways, and I just want to figure out how to improve it more. Yo, what up? What up, Tree Lacey? Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. Just hanging out on stream, doing some programming. If you don't care for that, you can leave, it's fine. I'm just kind of getting in the habit of streaming and making content again since it's been a while. Gonna be playing some games later as well. So, you know, if you're interested in that kind of thing more. But right now, why am I the only one on here? I would guess it's because I haven't uploaded or streamed in a very long time. That's my guess. And frankly, I haven't been committing to my promise of making more content as of recently. And part of that's because I still feel some level of anxiety when it comes to creating content and creating the right type of content or stuff that people enjoy. And for whatever reason, my latest videos get nowhere near as many views as my videos used to get. Probably difference in audience, stuff like that. And so I'm streaming right now just kind of to get back in the habit of making content again. Right now I'm going to be working on a bot. If you've watched my last video, you know what I'm talking about, a Rocket League bot that can play the game Rocket League. I might do some Algodo stuff later, maybe, or play some video games or something later. But for now, I'm going to do this. I want to play against it, and I'm going to get a sense of what kinds of issues I want to fix, because currently the bot has a lot of different problems, I would say. The main one being just consistency with its strategy. It often plays the game quite poorly, I would say. As you can see, I do not have my car. It's just a default car in Rocket League because of some... Oh, and there's some... What's it called? Controller rumble going on. Controller vibration. Do not like that. Because it's not technically logged. Oh, it's default keybinds as well. So you can see, like, right there, the bot just kind of passed to me. I don't love that. And it also takes its time. I think it dribbles too much right now. It tries to dribble too much. Okay. See, now that's good. We love that. We love that kind of thing. It's so weird trying to play the game with default key bindings. I keep accidentally pressing scoreboard. So, like right here, That was a good shot. Is it going to try to shoot? It did. Failed, but wasn't a bad shot. Can it do this? Nope. It takes its time far too often. It's the main thing I notice. Oh, it was up for, like, it goes super quickly sometimes, not at all quickly other times. And I need to fix that. The main thing is I recently added the ability for it to take its time with certain shots. Oh, this is a big one right here. I do not love it being able to try and hit the ball really hard on a save. I kind of just want it to save. I do not want it to have to do that. I don't think. But main thing is, like, I guess, yeah, it's still playing. I want to see what stuff it thinks it's doing. So in the top left, it's kind of showing what its brain is doing. Okay, that was interesting. I noticed it started wanting to go for the shot there. It tried to challenge me. Tried to go for the ball, but I clearly was going to get there first. So I wonder why it thought it should go for that. Maybe because it thought it was an important ball. I guess I should also be testing it more in actual scenarios that's going to be playing, which is 3v3. Oh, wow. Another person. Hello, IWTTH. I'm just going to pronounce it that way because I don't know how I would pronounce it otherwise. I would. Or just with, but misspelled. Hello, I'm just streaming, doing some Rocket League bot stuff. If you watched my last video, then you know what this is. Just kind of hanging out, trying to get in the habit of making content again. I am going to be releasing a Marble Race video somewhat soon. Not super proud of the video. It does not deserve to have taken so long. Considering it's been like, what, 2 months since my last video? The video does not deserve to have taken 2 months. It was mainly me procrastinating because I just didn't think the video was good enough and having other stuff I wanted to work on instead. But I will be uploading it since I've already gone through like 90% of the effort of working on it. And ooh, that was an interesting... Okay. That's a big one. Right there is a prime example of the bots doing something bad. Oh, it didn't have replays on. That bot was in that third position, but it was way out of position. It needed to be ready for that shot. But anyways, yes, I am going to be hopefully doing more Marble Race type content. I kind of want people's opinion on whether or not people like the commentary I'm doing for those types of videos. Because, like, my recent Marble Race stuff, like, you know, all are... If I go and look at YouTube for a second. My recent videos... Oh, oops. I have the wrong thumbnail for this stream. I did not mean to have a thumbnail like that. Manage. Edit. Customization. Details. Change. I did not... Dang. That sucks. Can I not change the thumbnail? I guess I can. I didn't want it to have a thumbnail. I wanted it to just be me doing stuff. I'm going to just take a screenshot of what I'm doing because I didn't mean it to be the thumbnail that was there. I hate how like YouTube requires you to have a thumbnail. Like Twitch, you can just stream and it will just show what you're streaming as the thumbnail equivalent. But I have to make a thumbnail for a stream. It's like, what if I don't know what I'm going to be streaming? That's kind of weird. I'm just going to like, maybe I just open up my stream right now and I take a screenshot. That's so smart. Oh, it's in a live tab. I'm watching my own stream. Amazing. This is going to be the most amazing possible. Okay, why does Opera have this thing? This is such a horrible screenshot. Oh, this is so wacky. Maybe I do like where I'm actually doing some coding because that's kind of what I'm supposed to be doing. Hopefully, doing more Marble Race type content. I kind of want people's opinion on. I need a good face of myself. This is so funny that I'm working on this. Commentary I was doing. I'm doing for those types of videos because like was in that third position, but it was. I guess it could just be whatever. I need to stop thinking about it. Doesn't matter. I just need to make it literally anything apart from the thumbnail that just misleads people on what it's actually supposed to be. And I also need stupid pointing at it as if you could. I don't want to move my mouse to point at it. The like YouTube stuff going on, like it's got like the programming and playing games at the top. I want that stuff to disappear, but it's not. I guess I have to press play in order for it to disappear. It needed to be ready for that shot. But anyways, I didn't press. Yes, I am going to be, hopefully doing more. Boom. Marble Race. What an amazing screenshot. Now I can change it to something else. Save. What a fantastically unprofessional stream. This is the kind of stuff I wanted to stream. I know this is probably boring as hell to watch, but I don't care. I just wanted to stream something. Let's change some of these tags, because these still have Minecraft tags back when I was doing Minecraft SMP. Robot programming. Algodo, I guess, just because I'm Algodo person, I guess. That's good. That's fine. There we go. Of course, it still shows up as Raccoon SMP Live right now, but it's fine. I've changed it. Now it's more accurate. Awesome. Okay, now I can actually go back to what I was doing. Yeah, so I am going to be hopefully doing like more actual Algodo Marble Race stuff, but I don't know. I want to do it in a way that where I'm not like, I don't want to do it just because I think I have to. Because like, I'm saying this because I think there's a part of me that like, I look at like my YouTube channel, right? And I see that, oh, I used to get so many views with the Algodo stuff I used to do. And there's a part of me that wants to, you know, make my fans happy and bring back that Algodo stuff. But I also know I'm not that interested in it anymore. And like there are other channels that do it better than me now, like McCann, for example, cannot hope to possibly match McCann's level of productivity. So I kind of want to just start making videos that are just whatever I want. That's just whatever which I want to do in general, but like some of that includes making marble races because ultimately what I want to do, anything I want to do under that umbrella of doing everything that I feel like doing is marble races because ultimately part of everything I want to do is the stuff that makes you guys happy, right? There's a part of me that genuinely just wants to make you guys happy and wants to make the kind of content that you guys are going to want to watch. And on that front, I want to know whether or not people would rather watch videos, marble race videos, with my voice in them, without my voice in them, or without my voice in them with text like they used to be, or without text. Because videos with my voice in them and videos with text take a considerable amount of effort to edit. Not that much effort, but just enough effort to where videos like my last video, well, I say my last video, not my last video, my next video, videos like my next video take a while for me to edit. To be fair, in total, I probably only spent like 5 hours, maybe 10 hours editing that video. It could have been done so much earlier. It was mainly just I didn't really like how the video turned out, and I didn't really want to work on it for that reason. But I'm already mostly the way done with it, so I'm going to upload it anyways. And if you guys like it, then I'm down to do more of it. I'm down to do more videos like that. I just want to know what you guys actually want to see, I guess. Do you guys want to see more like the kinds of videos McCann makes, where it's really high quality games, Algodo type games? Obviously, McCann now makes stuff in Unity, and I do stuff in Unity, so it would probably be in Unity instead of Algodo. But you get the idea. Same type of marble races and stuff. Like, really high quality on that front, but no commentary and just music? Or would you rather have the types of videos I used to make, where it's, you know, fun little games, and I'll go do stuff like the Algo Olympics I used to do, and stuff like that, with text as commentary? Or the kind of stuff I'm making now, where I make the race stuff I've done before, but or mini kart race stuff I've done before, but with my voice. Which, by the way, haven't worked on mini kart race in a while. I apologize for that. I will get back into doing that, but I do want to know, like, would you guys? You know what? Actually, while I'm on stream here, I'm going to work on the next episode of Mini Kart Race. Why not? I have time to do it. It's probably more relevant to what you guys actually care about. Oh, wow, look at this. Epic tower. Than anything else. I think text. Yeah. I mean, that is how I got, that's how I did all my videos for a very long time. So text makes the most sense there. One thing I was thinking about making that process easier would be using, like, you know how like all TikTok videos now have like captions on them? All TikTok videos, all YouTube videos have captions. That's like the style, like Mr. Beast style captions, you know what I mean? That just show up on screen as people are talking. I was thinking using a website, there are websites and software out there that automatically make those captions for you. Because, editors for Mr. Beast and stuff, I guess they probably are actually going and hand making those captions, but a lot of the people who are just churning out TikToks that just have captions, they're automatic captions, right? And there's a part of me that thinks it might be a lot easier if I were to do the types of text stuff I used to do, but using that technology where I'm not actually writing all the text, typing it in myself. It's just me talking like this, and then it makes captions for the video. It wouldn't be, the commentary would be a little bit more like free flowing, if that makes sense. It would read differently. I think it wouldn't be quite as concise as I used to do them, but it'd be probably easier because the main thing, thank you. Thank you for the compliment, Orlando Alvarez. I'm sorry I pronounced that wrong, probably. Probably a good idea, I guess. Yeah, just because, like, video editing a video with my voice in it takes a while because I always like cutting out the little pauses and the ums and the little mistakes in my speech, right? And when I do that, I have to edit around what the video does and stuff like that. And that takes time. If even if you want to do that one pass over for the entire 15-minute video, it's like, okay, you're spending at least 15 minutes, but probably longer because you have to go through and actually cut it down to where everything's synced up properly and whatnot. And yeah, I mean, it's not that much effort, I guess. It's mainly I'm just not I'm not putting. You said it good. Thank you. That's good to hear because I almost always kind of assume I pronounce people's names wrong unless proven otherwise. Because I mean, it depends on the name, I guess. But anyways, um, the yeah, I feel like I could be making videos faster if I really, really put in the effort. The truth is, I'm just doing a lot of other stuff as well. But what I'm hoping to do is I'm hoping to upload more videos related to that other stuff I'm doing so that you guys are getting content regardless of what I'm doing. That's what I've been really, really wanting to do for a long time, has been just uploading content. This went from programming and playing to making a marble race. Still kind of like it. Yeah, I kind of am unsure what to do with this stream. I kind of wanted it to just be a talk with you guys. I follow you since 2016. Damn. 2016. I was 12. Jeez. I don't remember what I was making then, to be honest. Uh-oh. Why does it say no data? Can you guys hear me all right? Okay, good. For a moment, I thought the stream cut out. That would have sucked. I just kind of want your guys' input, I guess, on what I want. Because it's just hard. It's hard having a channel that, like, has definitely seen a lot of success with the amount of views and subscribers I have, but then to now be uploading videos and having like 300 views and to be not really interested in the kinds of videos I used to be making anymore, like not be full as interested as I used to be. But also like I'm not too the interests I have now are not too dissimilar from the stuff I used to make. Like for instance, I'm making game jam games now a lot with my friends and stuff. And games like those are not like arguably all of the Marble Ray stuff I used to do, all the Algodo stuff I used to do. Hello. Hello, Triet Piano. Hopefully I pronounced that right. Probably did. um sorry, that I'm really bad at streaming. I lost my train of thought. The the stuff I do now that I'm really interested in doing now, like making game jam games and stuff, isn't too dissimilar from the stuff I used to do. Like the stuff I see McCann doing or the stuff that I used to do are basically making games that like are using Algodo as a game engine effectively. And now McCann uses Unity, I use Unity. I could use Unity to effectively make these games that, play themselves, obviously. They're not actual video games like my Game Jam games are. But it's not too dissimilar from the stuff I used to make. I think there's also just almost maybe a imposter syndrome thing going on with the success I've seen and also, well, the success I and the level of views and stuff I get now. Like, there's, I think, definitely a part of me that thinks I didn't deserve to get as lucky as I did. Are you still planning for Castle Clash Season 3? How many times do you need to make, how much time, I'm guessing is what you meant, do you need to make a marble race or something similar? It takes a while. It takes longer than it should, honestly. Back in the day, when I was really into making marble races and stuff, I could make a mini kart race video. If I was spending like an hour or more a day on it, I could make it in less than a week. Fully make it and video edit it and publish it in less than a week for sure. If I was spending enough time on it. So, do the math. That's like it was a bit more than an hour a day and takes a week. That's like probably 10 hours, I would guess, for those types of videos. Now, to be fair, I started putting more effort into my videos, and I also switched editing softwares. I used to make videos using just the worst video editor, but honestly, most efficient, kind of. I was really good at using Windows Live Movie Maker, which is super old software. Doesn't really work anymore. But it was perfect for what I was doing. Super easy to add in clips. You didn't even have to align them or anything. Super easy to cut out clips. Super easy to add text with that software. Now I use DaVinci Resolve, much more advanced software. It allows me to do cooler edits and things, but those take a lot more time. And frankly, at this point, I just want to be able to make content of any kind. I'm not looking to make the super high quality content that I used to strive for. I'm just kind of looking to make content, because even just making content again is a hard thing for me to do. When you say Castle Clash Season 3, oh, you mean Crystal Clash. Got it. I'm guessing. I wasn't thinking about it, to be honest. To the extent I was thinking about making a Season 3 for anything, it was probably more Marpocalypse or Algo Olympics, since I have a very interesting idea for how I could do Marpocalypse in Unity. That's actually, you know what? That's one I want to start working on. That's one I could get into. Doing more stuff where it's almost just a video game that plays itself, I think would be more up my alley. Things like the mini kart race, I'm not as interested in making anymore. Like I have a hard time coming up with creative ideas for the mini kart race. Like let's start designing this track right now while I'm rambling. I think this is gonna be, because I created. Oh God, I don't even know when I created this scene. When I was planning to make this season 3. Part 2 or part 3, sorry, part 3 of season 3. I think it was like a good couple months ago, because since then I've been working on a game that I basically only just played with my friends. It was just for my own work, and then I also have been trying to make a resume to get like an actual job, which I don't know if I'm gonna try. Like, my plan is kind of, I want to see if I can get a job as a programmer, and if I can, that's like I want to get some work experience basically as a programmer. But I'm still planning on doing YouTube while doing other things. Like, I probably will be doing projects like I've been doing for the last few years while trying to do YouTube. That's kind of what I'm trying to do. And thus, the videos I'm going to be making are not going to be super ambitious. They're going to be just me making content. Kind of like the reason why I'm streaming today is basically just because it's been 2 months. I wanted to release something on my YouTube channel. It's been long enough. Because I still want to let people know that, hey, I'm alive. Don't unsubscribe, please. Basically. Although, ironically, making new content that people don't like makes it actually more likely for people to unsubscribe, because they get reminded that, oh my god, I'm subscribed to this person I don't watch anymore. Time to unsubscribe. So in a way, by making this live stream, I might actually be turning more people away. If you are unsubscribing at this moment, bye, I guess. See you later. It doesn't, fair play. I mean, that you're totally in your right to do that. I'm not making that much content anymore, but also I'm striving to make content. I'm trying. So stay subscribed, please, so that I can make more content for you guys. I would like to do that. I would like to like to do that. I'm trying. Believe it or not, I'm trying. Okay, so let's make a road. This is going to be like a city type theme. I want to add some unique mechanics to this. I want to have some code that does some unique stuff. This is way too large. Oh god, I hate how Godot does stuff like this. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Make this smaller. Maybe that big. Then do it like that. Maybe like that. There we go. Then, ooh, we should have a tunnel. That's a good idea. I like that. Can I save that color? I would like to save that color. Use as palette. And then I want to create, actually, no, I'm just going to do this. And then we will do that. Let's cut it off. Did I actually cut part of the yellow? Hopefully I didn't. You know, I just realized I meant to have music in the background. And I haven't had it this entire time. Very cool. Not that that probably affected anything for you guys, but now you get some background music. Now you aren't bored as hell when I'm not talking. Let's do this. Now here's a question. How many of you guys would be interested in watching content around the Game Jam games I make? Like, I doubt very many. I doubt there's that much overlap between people who watch Algodo stuff and people who like watching, I don't know, people talk about the Game Jam games they make. But I'm sure there's some overlap, right? Because, like, I don't know if all of you guys just really watch... Like, I used to just watch Marble Race videos for the... Hi, Blue. Yes, I agree. Game Jam games are very cool. I'm sure there's some overlap between people who watch Algodo videos and people who... I hate the gap there. That gap needs to die. It's died. It's death. I'm sure there's some overlap between people who enjoy Game Jam games, enjoy watching people talk about Game Jam games, and people who enjoy Marble Race stuff. But I remember back when I used to be a fan of Marble Race stuff, I used to watch it on the daily. The main stuff I was watching was the competition aspect of it. I was mainly watching because I like genuinely as a kid was like, yes, I want Red to win every time, yeah! And I would probably get pretty bored at that age watching someone like me talk about the in-depth, you know, coding methodologies behind how hit detection works in my Game Jam game or whatever. I doubt there's much overlap between that kind of audience for Algodo stuff. But I'm sure the people who are watching this stream, for example, who are watching me make an Algodo thing, would probably be more interested in that kind of stuff. So I'm sure there's an audience. It's just not an obvious one, and thus I don't think YouTube's going to recommend it to those people. YouTube doesn't know that there's actually any overlap there and probably isn't going to recommend it to many people. However, you know, because of how subscriptions work, it will at least get out to my subscribers. and hopefully more than 1% of them will watch. I'm going to make a tunnel here. That's going to look cool. I like tunnels. There could be like, I don't know, cars going in here. Like actual cars, and they could be going the other way or something. This has got to be much darker. Have it there. Yes, we love tunnels. Tunnel hype. We should have some cars in here. They should be going the other way. They should have some lights. We love lights. I'm making a tire. We love tires. We're just going to make a really weird, bad-looking car. And it's going to be fine, because nobody really cares. That's pretty good. Put that in the front. We'll glue these all together. This won't actually be like a car. Well, I guess it could be. I was going to plant... So this is how you make Algodo cars. Yeah, I literally just drawing a car. Wow, look at... Oh, wow, it's not moving. If I do this, you're going to see the fantasticness of this Algodo car. It's going to work first try, definitely. You ready? You ready? Boom! Amazing. Yeah, no, I mean... That's... Yeah. What do you expect, to be honest? I was just going to have it probably like this and then a headlight. Have it yellow. And have it have a glow. And then have... Wow, you can barely tell it's glowing at all. That's cool. It should definitely be extending like that from the headlights. I love that you put in parentheses, might be pretty hard. Next time you could draw a truck, might be pretty hard. Could be pretty hard given my artistic skill. That looks not that bad. Definitely want to make this car darker, because it's going to be in the shadow of the... Or maybe what we do... Ooh, this is what we do. Well, first of all, this light needs to appear like that. And then we have it here. We're going to attach these things together, glue together, and not glue the background. Fantastic. Also fantastic. Gotta make this have literally 0 density. You know what? I'll have these rotate like an actual car. I was gonna have them... Oh, because they're glued together? I don't like that. I also don't like how this is not to the grid. I normally always make stuff to the grid, and I didn't do it. It's kind of a sin. We will have flying cars in the future. Little did they know we meant flying cars in Algodo. Little did they know that instead of flying cars, we would have AI that can fucking write essays for you. Dude, the future that people predicted was so much cooler. Why is this so weird? I swear, I'll go to, well, I don't know if you guys would know, but like hinge bend target, hinge bend constant, hinge constant. What the hell? Why is that so weird looking? Okay, well, it's moving now. Let's make that invisible, and let's make it way faster. 100 RPM. That's not bad. That's pretty good. Now here's what I'm going to do. The background of this tunnel is actually going to be like a gray blue. We like color. We're going to add some color. Wow, that just looks like the road. But it's fine because here we're going to do clone. Oh, and place it over there. I need to start doing stuff to the grid. This should have been to the grid originally. We love doing that. Then we're going to do that. Then here's what we're going to do. You'll never know. It's going to be black, and it's going to be transparent, and it's going to be above everything but the road. Okay, why is it not transparent? Did I select both of these on accident? Or did I glue them together? I glued them together. Or something. What is happening? Wait, did I not copy them? Okay, clone. Make this one invisible. What? Okay. Make that one transparent. Make it black. And then also make this actually in the background. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. The light should be the only thing that penetrates the darkness. That's probably some... Sounds like some poem or something. The light is the only thing that can penetrate the darkness, but that's also like a definitional thing. Oh, that looks ugly. Let's do that. Boom. There we go. As the tunnel falls in the background. What? Why is it still falling? Why was there an invisible thing there? Glue to background. There we go. So now it drives. If I press play, why can't I press play? Oh, I remember why I can't press play. Press play. Jesus Christ. I need to make these have all the collision layers, every single one. No self-collision as well. So now it can actually start. The cars should also only start moving when I press enter, because as it is, I'm gonna have to like move them back in order to actually have them, the car, come out of the tunnel in time to disrupt the carts. And also, the cars are too tall. The car's they're just carrying the car. Yes, I do know AlgoDuTuber McCann. Although, I don't know if I would call him an AlgoDuTuber anymore since he makes all the stuff in Unity now. But I do. I also know that he makes stuff that's just infinitely better than anything I could do. And in a way faster time. To be fair, that's like pretty sure all he's working on. That's like his... Like, he makes all of his money from that channel he's running. Like, I'm 99% sure. So he's not doing anything else other than working on those. And it shows. They're awesome. If you haven't seen McCann and you're interested in Marble Race stuff or AlgoDu stuff or anything like that, I don't know what you're doing. I don't know how you haven't seen him before since he has like 1 million subscribers. The marble cars can carry up to 1,500 times their weight. Very true fact. The cars, these carts actually have like 1,000 torque. So, you know, kind of nuts, kind of insane. They're kind of insane with it. This car, by comparison, Actually, I think has more torque. So, but it's not moving as fast. So here's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, no, I could do this. Actually, no, that's kind of a lame way of doing it. See, if this was made in Unity, I would know exactly how to do what I want to do. I want to have the cars spawn. I want to have them not in the scene immediately and have them spawn in and go through only when I press enter. But I don't really know how to do that now very easily. Not without a lot of setup. Way too much setup than would be necessary. So, what I'm going to do instead is way simpler. Insanely simple. We're just going to take this, put it there. That's going to happen. We're going to glue it to the background. We're going to say controller destroy keys enter. So it will just stop it from moving. When I press enter, it starts it from moving. We'll make it invisible so that we can't see it before the level starts. And we will also clone this. Make a version of it that isn't at the lowest part of the scene. So we say that. And then we say controller, restore key, enter. So now it looks like there's no car there, but then as soon as I press enter, he appears. I also love when I do stuff like this, and I accidentally make all my changes after I pressed play. So now I have to copy this, go back to before I pressed play. When did I press play? Oh, there we go. And then we delete, paste. Why is this misaligned? We don't love that. In fact, some might say we hate that. Some people might say that we don't just not love it, we also hate it. So now... What? Why is there like a tiny light? There was another car the entire time! Where'd that one come from? Did I not delete it? I must have not deleted it. It just emerged from the depths. It was there the entire time. It was... Like, what? Where is it? Is there two here? No. What just happened? Okay, if I do this, delete that. Oh, it's right there. Okay, why didn't I see it before? It's only after I press play, too. Oh. There's just like another copy of all of it underneath the ground. How did that happen? I have no idea. Alright, so now everything works great, except they carry the car. They're so strong. It's not an obstacle. The car is not an obstacle for the carts. The cart's an obstacle for the car. Is currently how it's working. So first, I'm gonna have this up here. We're gonna configure it while we can see. We're gonna make this tunnel way longer because it's kind of short, kind of a short tunnel. How are they gonna jump over these? You might ask. Good question. I have no idea. Probably. There could be some ramps or something, but that only the carts could collide with. That's probably the easiest way I can think of. They could also be little power-ups. Or they could be bounce pads. That's probably the easiest. They'll just be bounce pads. Although, like... Okay, if a car hits them, it's going to knock them up. But the car is going to be moving at such speed that, like, when they get knocked up, the car's going to go underneath them. Because, like, if you get hit by a car and you get hit, like, all the way back here, such that the car will run into again, then you could just get mega comboed and then just never finish. Which would be really funny, but it would also be really sad. So, we don't want that. Instead, we're going to do this. We're going to attach a little thing here. Actually, yeah, no, we can attach just a thing. We'll say here. We'll glue these together. And then this one will be invisible. We'll draw an outline on it just so that I can see it for now. And on collide, we'll say e.other.fill is equal to -15, 10. Probably less horizontal, actually, more vertical. Because like I said, I want the car to be able to pass underneath them. So let's see. Why ain't the car moving? Is it colliding with the car? Oh wait, no, it's glued to the background, isn't it? No. If I delete this, I could start it, right? No, I can't. What's happening? Why is it all of a sudden glued to the background now? When did I tell you to do that? I must have, by gluing it to something that was glued to the background, accidentally glued it to the background. That's so wacky. Okay, it's not glued to the background, though. Like, I can see it's not glued to the background. Okay, there we go. Oh, wait, the axles just aren't rotating. No, they're rotating. Why aren't you moving? This has no collisions, right? Yeah, so it can't be this interfering, right? If I delete this, this thing just, like, doesn't want to move anymore. These things must be glued together. Loosen. Okay, but there we go. They were somehow glued together for some reason. What? I love it when I undo things out of existence. So if I do this, first of all, okay, good. Loosen. Loosen. Okay, finally it moves. Awesome. So we can... we can do that. I love that in order to move it singularly without moving the rest of it, I can't have it snap to the grid as well. Why does it do that? It's because it's setting the velocity, so we gotta say e.other.material name is equal to cart. Then we do this. So now, perfect. Still not as up as I want it to be. But definitely more of an impact. Let's have it definitely be more up. And let's also, I forget what I programmed into the carts, but I did some advanced programming techniques with the carts. Go back in here, there's several. Apply velocity. That's what it is. I'm going to save this for now, because I haven't saved it in a while, which is such bad practice. And I want to go back to part 2 and see how I did. This is how I did it. All right. We're going to say -5, so barely any, but ton of vertical. So now, wow. Okay, the problem is the fact that when it collides, this thing stops moving. The car stops moving as well. We don't like that. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to say underscore vel is equal to 0, 0. We're going to set underscore vel to vel every frame. And then here we're going to say vel is equal to underscore vel. I don't know if that will work, but it might cancel it out. Depending on when functions run. I don't remember what order functions run in Algodo. No, it doesn't prevent it from not moving. Oh wait, it does. It just, if it hits the wrong part of it, it does, I think. So what I gotta do is that. Just move the bumper farther forward, and I think it should work. No, still not. It's crazy the perfect arc that they go in. Actually, you know what I could do? I can't give this thing infinite density because then it would just weigh it down. Like if I were to give it like tons of density. Yeah, that's about right. That's really funny. I can't just give it infinite density. If I had infinite density, then it just wouldn't move after a collision, which would be nice. But the fact is, when does this appear in the game? In Deltarune. I do not remember this appearing in the game. But I mean, it clearly does at some point, probably. curious, what is this? What does it think that the velocity of this object even is? Okay. Hmm. So this is probably really boring for you guys. Trying to think about how I could possibly solve this problem. Yeah, this is just kind of going to be a city type of theme. This part would be related to tunnels and possibly cars. Yeah, this is just going to be like... Not like I did a city theme at some point during part 1. This is more of like a nighttime city theme. So you've got a tunnel, probably going to have some buildings after that. Like more like urban. I don't know. I have an idea for the theme in my head. I don't know exactly how to describe it. I'm going to see how I did it in a different scene, because I remember I did something similar to this in a different scene. Oh man, how goes it gonna crash? Of course it is. Because how GoDo sucks as a program sometimes. We do love it, but we also hate it. Alright. You know what? I think I'm gonna actually end the stream. This has been a fun stream. Glad I had to talk. I had some talks with some of you guys, but I don't know. Just want to think a bit more. I'll probably work on more of the video and actually getting out the video that I've got like 90% edited. But yeah, just wanted to make some content for you guys. Continue regularly uploading. Try and continue regularly uploading. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. And see you guys in my next video, which hopefully won't be 2 months from now. Bye!